Hello, YouTube friends, Soul Sanctuary family. Welcome to a little sleep practice. So this practice is literally one that you can do from your bed, and it's really just going to set you up for a good night's sleep. At least that's what we hope. So we're going to be just stretching very gently through the body. Really importantly, we think about we need to stretch in the mornings, but really important that we stretch before bed as well, because a lot of the time, especially if we've gone straight from being sat maybe at a desk or being sat at the dinner table or even sat on the sofa, our body just gets kind of into that 90 position, or maybe in a bit of a slumped or hunched position. And then we go straight to bed without just kind of like wiggling out all of those niggles. And then sometimes what happens if we don't do the stretching before bed is that then we wake up and we feel a little bit worse. So we're going to get started in a seated position. Now, obviously, you can absolutely be doing this on a yoga mat with me, but this practice will be taking you from the body into the breath, into that soulful, calm headspace, bringing you down for a Shavasana, which hopefully will lead you onto a sleep. So, like I say, if you want to do this from your bed, then that is great. Just before we get on into it, if you are not already a Soul Sanctuary member, the Soul Sanctuary is a yoga, meditation, philosophy, movement app, and it's a really beautiful place full of an amazing community of people. You can sign up for the 7-day free trial. So I recommend you do this practice. You sign up now, then do this practice, fall asleep, or you do this practice, fall asleep, and then sign up in the morning. Either way, I welcome you with open arms into the Soul Sanctuary, and I really hope that you join us. So obviously you've already got some props around you. If you're doing it from bed, you've got a pillow that you can use. And if you want to have a couple of extra cushions, then that would be awesome. Like I said, we're going to get started in this seated position, and you can sit yourself up on a cushion just to give yourself a little bit more space here. Now close down the eyes and just place the hands facing down onto the knees. Roll the shoulders back. So grounding down into the earth as we feel that energy rising, lifting us up. And the palms facing down, connecting inwards. It's this real grounding sensation, this real connection to the inner realm. And the inner realm is exactly where we go when we sleep. Our minds get to explore the subconscious. So really just starting this practice by grounding into that feeling of looking inwards. And you can keep your eyes closed throughout this whole practice if you wish to. Just dropping the chin down to the chest now, feeling the breath fill up through the back of the neck. Just noticing how the breath rises and falls with the body. Then bringing the right ear around to the right shoulder, inhale. Exhale down through center, and then inhaling up to that left side. And just taking it down and around a few times, going in each direction with those half neck circles. And then coming through center. You're going to walk the fingertips forwards. So just walking those fingertips forwards. Maybe you come all the way down to your forearms. Doesn't matter how far you come. I want you to inhale and just roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. It might just be a tiny movement. That's okay. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, round. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, round. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, round. Coming all the way back through center. You're going to take your right leg out to the side. You're going to keep this left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Pivot the hips, so now the hips are squared over that right side. Take an inhale, lengthen here, Janu Shirshasana. Exhale as you roll forwards. And absolutely, you can place cushions and pillows between your chest and your leg, giving you something just to rest upon. You're going to spend another 3 breaths here. So just having some time in these stretches today, in these shapes. On an inhale, lifting all the way up. You're going to kind of turn the body over to this left leg and then bring the right knee on top of the left knee. So we're in this half Gomukhasana. If this isn't comfortable, it's not available to you, you can take double pigeon, which is where we have the ankle stacked on top of the knee, or you can take a cross leg position. You're still going to be getting that activity through the glutes and the IT band. Let's take an inhale here, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Bring the palms together, hook the thumbs, and then open the palms out with the thumbs hooked. Elbows draw down, heart lifts. Take an inhale, reach the arms all the way up again. And then exhale, hands come down in front of you, and you just walk forwards. 5 deep breaths here. Just allowing the head to hang heavy. Like I said, the eyes can be closed. This is all about the wind down. As you inhale now, lifting all the way up, this right leg unfolds and goes all the way back out to the side. This left leg stays exactly where it is. Left hand comes down to the side of the left leg. Take an inhale up and bring it all the way over. If you're in your bed doing this and you've got someone else in bed next to you, just give them a little tap. Be like, I just need a little bit more space. Just feeling that nice long line stretch all the way through the side body. One more breath, inhaling. And then exhale, bring it all the way back down. Now keeping the legs as they are, rather than turning Janu Shirshasana over that right leg, we're going into the center now. So we're feeling into the groin as you walk forwards here. So it's kind of like a half Baddha Konasana, half Upavista Konasana. And of course, with all of these breaths, if you want to undulate at any time by just inhaling and lifting the body away, you absolutely can. And then walking the body all the way up. And you're going to bring this right leg back in and just take a moment here. Inhale and exhale. So the left leg goes out to the left side now, and we bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. We square the hips towards that left leg, Janu Shirshasana. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Again, maybe you could take that inhale and lengthen, and the exhale as you fold. Another 3 deep breaths. On an inhale, lifting all the way up. Keep the right leg where it is, but just turn the body slightly as you then bring that left knee over the top. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky, hook the thumbs, palms facing forwards, elbows draw out to the side, heart lifts. And then we take an inhale, reach the arms up again. And then exhale as you start to walk those hands forwards into that half Gomukhasana. Again, just allowing the head to hang heavy here. Remember the variations that you can take just to modify this space if it feels a little bit too intense. And then lifting all the way up. Keep the right knee where it is. Left leg comes all the way out to the side. Right hand next to the right thigh. Take an inhale, lift the hips, lift the heart. Find that line of energy all the way through the left fingertips. Down to the sole of that left foot, rooting down as we rise up. Another inhale. And then exhale, bring it all the way down. So this time we're just keeping the legs exactly as they are. We're not shifting towards that left leg. We're going straight through the center. Take an inhale and then exhale, walk it forwards. Two more breaths. And then we inhale, coming all the way up. This time you're going to swing the legs all the way around and come down onto your belly. Now separate the feet slightly. You're going to place the hands down, fingertips if that feels all right. If you are actually on your bed, you're probably going to want to have the hands down for that bit of extra support if it's a bit squishy. Take an inhale as you lift up cobra. Keep the elbows bent. Exhale, lowering down. Inhaling, lift it up. Exhale, lower. Two more. Breathing in and lift. Exhale, lower. Inhaling up. And exhale, lower. You're going to slide the right arm underneath the body and literally lay down on that arm. Now, ladies, we have a bust. So you're going to want to bring the arm above. So it's going to want to be above where your chest is. Or if it feels more comfortable, you can place it down lower, but you're going to get less of a stretch there. The higher the arm, the deeper you're going to feel it on the outside of that right arm. And the forehead just rests down either into a pillow or a cushion or onto your mat or onto your bed. And you're just supporting yourself with that left hand grounding down. And then lifting the chest, bringing that right arm back out. You're going to place the right arm into that cactus position. Push yourself over onto your right side. So pushing into the left hand. And then either keep the legs stacked or you can place that left foot down behind the right leg and allow that left knee to drop open. Gently releasing yourself all the way down to the belly. We switch sides now. So place the right hand underneath the right shoulder and then thread that left arm underneath. Remember, you need to get that placement right for your body. The higher it is, the more you're going to feel that stretch through the outside edge of the left arm. And again, just closing down the eyes and just allowing yourself to breathe into each movement, breathe in to each shape. Notice where the body needs to just crack open and have more space. Notice, become aware without judgment and without the need to fix things, but noticing where there's tension, where there's tightness, and just sending love to all of those places. Honoring every single facet of your body, of your being. And just lifting the chest now. You're going to wriggle that left arm out. Left arm comes to cactus. And then we push down through the right. We roll over onto the left. And again, the legs can either stay stacked or you can place that right foot up and over behind the left leg. And that's going to really intensify it here. 3 big breaths. And then rolling over onto your belly. You're going to push yourself up through both hands. Come through a kneeling position, and then you're going to swing your legs around in front of you. Now, you want to line yourself up nicely so that your pillow is around about here. And just to begin with, we're going to place either cushions or pillow or a bolster either underneath the knees to keep the knees bent, and you're doing a forward fold. Or if you have really open hamstrings here and it feels super comfortable to have the legs straight, then you can take a forward fold here and place the bolster or the cushions on top of your legs. Wherever you're going to be nice and rounded and rested. So this is super passive. So we're not working really hard to pull ourselves into a stretch. All we're doing is melting forwards. We're taking that inwards fold, that inner realm. Preparing ourselves for deep rest, for deep sleep. Let's take an inhale here. Sigh it out. Breathing in. And out. Another releasing breath like that. Inhale. And let it go. And just holding here in this fold, gently cocooned in your own body, in your beautiful own being, wrapped in your soft and gentle energy. And gently taking an inhale as you peel yourself away. You're going to bring yourself all the way down onto your back. Have a final few breaths in a happy baby if that feels good. If not, just hug the knees into the chest and just take a moment to wrap your arms around yourself and maybe have a little rock side to side. Those of you in your happy baby, just taking the time here to rock again yourself side to side, soothing and nurturing the soul. And whenever you are ready, you do not need to rush. Whenever you're ready, you will bring yourself down into a Savasana. Like I said, there is no need to rush. And when you arrive here, just inviting Both hands onto the belly, or you can place one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. We're going to take some elongated exhales here. So we're going to breathe in for 4 and out for 8. And we're going to stay with that rhythm. So let's take a releasing breath here all together. Let it go. And then these next inhales and exhales all through the nose. And if you need to, your exhale can be through the mouth. Let's take the inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keeping that breath going, or just bringing it back to your natural breath. Eyes stay closed, and you just start to drift and surrender. Maybe saying to yourself through the breaths, I surrender, I let go. I surrender and I let go. As I allow my body deep rest, deep restoration, deep realignment, and a deep journey into my inner realm. I surrender. I let go. I sleep. Thank you and good night.